Anything for you, sir?
Oh, me? I think I'm gonna probably just Calamari like sheep because honestly, I like calamari. Do you guys also do the non-fried version of that?
We do not.
Man, okay, I'm gonna take it anyway. I don't care. It's all me.
All right. Calamari frites.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, not much time. I think like I passed every lyrics of math, and then there was another one I forgot. When I took it, but like mechanical. No, but I was doing games.
You can try Space Force.
Space Force.
Yeah, it's actual branch now.
Okay. What is the Space Force? Can you please elaborate? Because like the Space Force, they always like up to maniacs when you fight.
No, like real talk. It's like I'm not trying to be funny, but I can't say too much about it.
No,
But
you know, whatever you can say is.
it deals with satellites.
Oh, yeah, some
Okay.
communications.
Yes. So you can talk to them about that.
But see, the only next things I have are Marines, Army, Navy, and I don't think that's Space Force area of mine.
Do you have your cell phone? You want to go live?
Sure.
Okay.
Space Force is a branch off of Space
Oh, wow.
Force is a branch off of the Army.
Yeah, you can put it here or you want me to. I'll let you set it up.
I don't usually go easy. I said I don't usually go easy. Where do I go help?
Really?
Oh,
Okay, so do you want it to face you like this?
yes.
Oop. Okay. Oh, you look cute. You're photogenic. Okay, so I guess you'll go
Slightly.
first. I guess I gotta introduce everyone. So,
What's up, everybody? It's Jack Frost. You know, I'm out here doing my thug thizzle at the luncheon with MsEyez, Project Blacklist. You know, we in there, we sharing. Antonio, bow, bow, bow. He's got the pictures. He's getting my photogenic side, the good side. Come here, TJ.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
Yep.
Project Blacklist. Now it's Project Black Official on Instagram. Yeah, we're out here at the luncheon. You know, what's happening?
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Eyes. Let's see. Come on in.
okay. I'm sorry.
Everybody got to come up on.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop the lights from killing
lights?
people.
Hey everybody, my name is Eyes. So if you're on my YouTube channel, hello. And hello to everyone who wanted to cover this event. My name is Eyes. I'm one of the A&Rs here at My Music Blog TV. And we are hosting the Winners Luncheon. So a few artists couldn't get here or some people are running so late, but we got to get started anyway. So thank you for tuning in here on Instagram and thank you for tuning in on YouTube. And thank you so much, Mr. Garo. Thank you. And we're here at the beautiful Estrada. They have been all so nice to us. And let's give a quick round of applause just to Estrada because they were really patient with us today. So first, we wanted to bring up Mr. Jack Frost, who is a historical My Music Blog TV Award winner. And so if you have some questions at home, feel free to ask and we will try to get you on, as well as I had to go on my YouTube channel, everyone, and I apologize for that because I couldn't log on to the My Music Blog TV account. So I had to do it for mine. So without further ado, we will ask Mr. Frost some questions.
That's what's up.
Well, I have some questions too. So, first of all, like, where did you come from to get here today? And
Oh man, so I flew in from Colorado Springs yesterday. Actually, what's up, cuz? Hey, I flew in from Colorado Springs yesterday. Got on the flight at what was it, like 6 o'clock in the morning. I had to drive at like 4 to get there to Denver at 6, and then flew in, and then came in here at about 10 o'clock in the morning. And then I've been chilling, waiting for this.
Awesome. Did you have a question? Well, if you think of one, let us know. So tell us, like, your win broke history. Like, how did that make you feel, like, that night?
I was thoroughly surprised. I actually had no clue that I was going to win that many awards. It was a shock to me. And it was the first time that I feel like I've really been recognized outside of my immediate circle of people that I've actually created something that resonates with people.
What is the song that you are most proud of winning for?
Brighter Days.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that song, isn't that song like still #1 on My Music Black TV? The countdown show?
I think so, yeah.
I think the second it was premiered on that episode, every episode after that it's been just straight #1.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Man, that's what's up, man. So, hey, Bree, right? Bree is out here. You know, I got my cuz. We got Rube that Speaks. That's one of my friends out there in Colorado who he works with me a lot. Me, him, and Elian Luciano. He's a really good artist, and I'm gonna see if I can try to get him put into the next My Music Block TV Awards. Let's see, when's the next release? That was a question that was asked.
Oh, that's what he asked you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got a track with Project Blacklist, and it is called Lighting the Flame. And that one it's actually done right now. I'm just waiting on it to get mastered, and then we can put it out onto all streaming media platforms. As far as my personal album, Bottom Floor, that should be put out probably middle of next year. My producer, who has all the rest of my tracks, is in Germany right now in the Air Force, so he's got a lot of things going on, and there's a lot of moving parts. Man, yeah. So, hello to all my people that's out there in Sacramento, Stockton, you know, and anybody else around the world who's actually watching, because I appreciate y'all. You know, shout out to all you good people. I love you.
Wow. Oh, sorry. Somebody stole your light for a second.
I know, right? Hey, there's food coming.
What was something that the award, like, since winning, what was something, like, aside from that night that you just remember and that you're just so ecstatic about?
The fact that I was on TV.
You were on TV?
Yeah, I was on TV. I've never been to a television station before. So the fact that I was actually on a television set was something that was a new experience to me, but it felt like home.
Yeah,
you know,
that's good. What was, like, the best thing about being on TV, like, that day?
The fact that, like, to me, I was winging it. To me, it felt like I was winging it, but after everything was said and done, after everything was recorded, they said that was one of the best shows that they had had.
Wow.
So that really stuck with me, the words that they had never seen me before, but I had did that well, apparently.
Wow. Yeah, and I think I did hear some feedback, like, people were, like, really kissing up to you when you were. Did they start kissing up before you performed or after? You don't think that you didn't notice?
I didn't know.
I just heard it's just been talked around town, like, about your performance and everything. So congratulations on doing, your first television show. Well, one of your first, because you were on My Music Block TV.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
shoot. Yeah, it was different. It was different.
What are some other things that you've been collecting since you went?
I am. I did one show in Colorado, and I met up with this guy, Scooby Chiha,
Mm-hmm.
and he has connections in Colorado and Denver and stuff. And I believe I'm trying to get on this show where they have a member of the Wu-Tang Clan named Eternal, who's supposed to be going at being at this place called Steel Pan. It's a pizzeria, and I should be opening for him. So that is very exciting for me. I can't wait for that to happen.
Awesome. Have you been featured on any blogs or magazines?
A few. I have been featured on 3 articles that I've read myself, and they all have really, really nice things to say. I've been so busy with all of the family, army, dogs, just everything that I haven't really had time to actually look for myself.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, Elian. That's what's up. That's my boy.
More questions?
Oh, no, man, he's in the chat.
Oh, okay.
He's watching the live, Elian Luciano. That's my boy.
Ask him some questions. This is his press conference.
Yeah, man. Shoot, as a matter of fact, Elian Luciano and Jazzy Lee have a song on Spotify called Fly. And I'm pretty sure you can find it if you put in Jack Frost Fly onto any streaming media platform, and you'll be able to find it. So, take a listen to that and let me know what you think. Now, if anybody else got any questions, be that Ye, be that Stokes boy, Groove This Speech, Elian Luciano. Shoot, man, if we could even get Vinny T in here, that'd be cool.
Yeah, Vinny T, he did one of the songs that you won for with you.
Hey, Brianna, that's what's up. She's in here too.
Oh, they asking any questions?
Oh, no. See, I don't know. Brianna kind of knows everything.
Okay.
You got anything to say? Anything you want to ask me?
Yeah, ask some questions. This is time.
Man. Yeah, so like real talk, I really do got to give a shout out to Vinny T, because Brianna introduced me to Vinny T, and without that, it would have been a really difficult path, because he was not even a foot in the door. He really had the door open, and he was just like, come on in and let's see what you got. So I appreciate all of that. How is the weather? It's gloomy. It's gloomy, but that's California in the winter, in the fall. It's just gloomy. Some days it's sunny, but it's still a decent weather. It's not hot.
It hasn't been gloomy in years. I'm thankful for the gloomy.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's normally been summer all year round the past few years. We kind of need some rain.
Okay. So Elian said, what's going on and what's new with the projects, right? So right now, actually, I'm working on trying to give new, not new artists, but artists that don't get enough exposure, more of a chance in Colorado Springs with Elian Luciano and the group that speaks. So we're trying to come together to create a place where artists that do not have as much exposure don't have to continue to shell out money that they don't have in order to try to get their face out there. There's that, and I can't wait to get that started up. Groove That Speaks has connections like crazy, so he's been plugging into the group chats and everything and trying to get us whatever leg ups that we need so that we can actually start this process. And then Groove asked, how do I come up with the music? Like he's kind of there at the end result, or he comes to the shows, and it's actually a lot of different ways that I come up with the music. And one of the ways is I start out with an idea or a cartoon character. I'll start out with an idea or a cartoon character, and I kind of formulate words around that, or I tend to make bigger than life comparisons, similes and metaphors, things that involve the universe, multiversal travel, and things like that. When it comes to people that provide me with beats, like Project Blacklist, he came to me with a beat called "Light in the Flame," and the track itself, even before I put anything on it, was already fire. So, pun intended.
What made you and Project Blacklist, like, what was your connection? Like, when did sparks fly? You know, artistically, you guys might work together.
Well, I'm always good to work with new artists, but I think the sparks started to fly when we were at the awards show, and he had played the enforcer on stage, and I was able to see him actually playing these notes on this song that I was really feeling. And so I was already in my head, already freestyling to it. So when he hit me up on Instagram afterwards, it was it just kind of meshed together. It just worked. Oh yeah. See, Groove, he's in there. I like him. He's like one of my biggest fans.
Oh, nice. Hi, what was his name?
The Groove That Speaks.
Hi, the Groove That Speaks. Hi. Yeah, you should ask your boy a whole bunch of questions. We got the time. Well, you may not.
Yeah, man, he's dope. He's dope. Shoot, man, he started out actually as my photographer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he is really
And now he's your friend?
Groove has always been my friend. He's transitioned into so many different things. Like he's a visionary, really. Like he does photography, he can do videos, he's a DJ, like a turntable DJ. So he's got vinyls and stuff, and he's mixing and scratching and all types of stuff. Elian Luciano, what's up? You know, you in here. I see you. Man.
Cool. So, like, before we get out of here, like, what can we expect? Like, with you and the My Music Block TV Awards, you coming back next year?
Yes, I will definitely come back next year for the My Music Block, and 9 times out of 10, I'm going to try to get some other people from Colorado to submit their music and other projects so that they can be outside of Colorado. You know, because I feel like there's a lot of people that are in the world that don't get the exposure that they need because they either don't have the connections or they don't know where to go.
What's the music scene like? You're in the hip hop scene, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What's the hip hop scene like there in Colorado?
It's oversaturated.
Really?
I'm serious. Like, especially in Colorado Springs, it is oversaturated. It seems like everybody wants to be a rapper, but there's so many people that just are not good. So the main issue that I have and a few of the people that I mess with will get put on shows, but we'll give them a great show, and then whoever comes after us just kills the mood.
Oh, wow.
You know, it just kills the mood. And if we were to go before the headliner, then that would help us out. Aw, snap. Here we go.
Cool. So awesome. Where can we find you at on social media? Do you have a personal website?
I do not have a personal website yet. but I do have social media at jfrost87 on Instagram, Datman Jack Frost on Facebook. Linktree is Jack Frost 87. You know, you'll be able to find me just about anywhere. I got cards too, so
Awesome. Well, congratulations.
you know,
So next is
Check that
Project Blacklist. Just give them a couple seconds and show them.
Hey.
Oh, do y'all want to collab with your Instagrams, or do you want to have yours here and his still going?
yeah, man, put your project, your
Or I could
Instagram
put
on
yours here and his here. You want to do that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's. Since you guys are gonna do a track together.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. Just 1 second. We're just moving this way, and you guys can meet Project Blacklist.
Hey, that's
My
what's
phone's way too
up.
big.
Shit, man.
Let's see.
My phone's
Elion, I'm in Oakland right now. Well,
It's too big.
San
It's
Pablo.
too big.
It's way too
It's the same general area, just more Hispanic.
big. That's it.
Let's try one more time.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, Elion. Next time next time the Music Block TV Awards come out, I'm gonna have to put you on there. So,
So
make
let's
sure you
keep
got
this
your
here.
make
And
sure you
sorry
got your
if I
track ready.
block you guys out.
My track? Oh, snap. I regretfully did not. I have the track
There we go.
on my phone and on my computer, but I don't.
Okay, hi everyone. Are you waiting for your boy Project Blacklist? Here he is. Jack Frost is getting off the stage. We got Project Blacklist. Ooh, let's make sure. Can I still see? Awesome. Awesome. So this is Project Blacklist, my Music Block TV Award winner.
Yep, got some Project Blacklist.
Yeah, so tell us before we get started with the award day questions, where are you from?
I'm from Marin County, California.
Marin County? Cool. What's the music scene like in Marin?
Well, there's a lot of artists that are struggling to get out there. There's a lot of venues that need a bit of support. And
Really?
yeah, it's not really much pay to play.
Oh,
As San Francisco would be with some of the previous things I've. Some of the previous some of the previous people I've been with, promotions and all that, SF is more of the scene where anybody, any artist can basically find a place to play at, whatever, but it's pay to play, and it's kind of, you really deplete yourself somewhat
cool.
there. But I guess the music scene, there's not much going on, but there is something going on. It's there.
How'd you get started with music?
How did I get started with music?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm a music. I start off kind of like a music fanatic.
Okay.
Everybody listens to music, and then you decide maybe you might want to pick up an instrument, maybe try something out, and then you take a few music classes and learn some popular tracks and learn how to do chords and so on and so forth. Basic terminology stuff.
Cool. So, what made you want to get nominated for my Music Block TV Award last year?
What made me want to get nominated for a Music Block TV Award? Well, to see really where I can go and spread my wings and horizons.
Oh, okay.
There's no opportunity.
So, what was it like to win, hear your name called that?
So, do you
To actually hear what it was like to win.
Yeah.
After all the things I put in, my heart, soul, in just about every physical aspect, I felt like I actually achieved something and I was making great.
Aw, that's so sweet. Well, I'm glad you felt good. How do you feel about the title that you won? Because you won Studious Musician. Do you think that fits you?
What is a studious musician? How does one perceive?
A student of music. You're studious. You study.
Yeah.
You study your music because I know you do Ableton.
Yeah.
And you play the drums. You play.
used to play drums.
Yeah, you play bass, you
Yeah.
play guitar,
Play
like
bass.
you play so many instruments.
Right.
Oh yeah, are you here for the press conference?
Yeah, for the what?
Yeah.
We're here
Yeah.
for the birthday party.
Oh, it's a birthday party.
We're.
I think they're out. They're right here.
Oh,
Yes,
yes, the birthday party.
Okay, thank you.
You can stop by and take some pictures out there. Sorry. Potential fan.
Yes. Yes. Yeah,
studious
studious musician. Yeah, I think that would be decent.
Yeah, cool. So are you studying to be a musician at school?
I don't know about that.
Are you getting
I mean,
a major?
I'm getting a major in music, but
Yeah.
more on the focus of composition. So maybe
Composition.
maybe more producing side. Maybe like,
Producing.
I guess something around that parameter is
Wow,
what I'm really
wow.
interested in. So I can really hear what I'm doing. And maybe listen to some things that sound a little off when I'm recording, and then go back in and edit the audio and make it sound a little bit more.
Yeah, I think studious musician.
So
fits
yes,
you.
studious musician.
You're like, like you would go back and fix it, like
Yes.
until we get it right.
You
Yeah.
know, just always hammer on with that. Yeah.
Do you have any questions with him and his
Or-
degree in music?
Where are you studying?
Yeah, where are you
Sonoma
studying? Huh?
Sonoma State. Sonoma State.
Sonoma State.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's really great that you're getting a degree in music, or that you're majoring in music and composition, right? Music composition. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, you got to perform.
Yeah.
So, what was it like to perform at the event?
Yeah, it was much better than the previous times, I would say, because a lot of the times I just wasn't really, like every other performance before that, I wasn't really there.
Oh, okay.
Like I wasn't where I wanted to be. Like musically, I didn't have the know-how that I did now compared to what I can do back then. So it's a much more greater leap forward, I suppose.
So the
In
timing
simple-
was
The
right.
timing was better.
That's awesome. That's awesome. You did awesome. Like, I see you're getting lots of likes on your performance on your YouTube channel. So, like,
Yeah.
people are definitely feeling you. And, like, you did, like, how many songs did you do? 2 songs?
Only two.
2 songs. Wow. Like, a lot of people were inspired from that. Like, even the DJ was like,
Yeah. Yeah, he was a really good guy.
yeah, DJ Lionhead.
Lionhead
Like,
was
I
really
saw
good,
him. Like, he was really feeling your songs.
He's really good.
Like, I think you mentioned something. If you don't want me to ask it, if you know where I'm going with it, that's okay. I'll stop. But you had mentioned to me, like, you take pride in being a certain type of a musician.
Yeah, because I really feel like maybe we're underrepresented. We're always just shat on.
You can
Yeah,
tell.
I mean, yeah, I take pride in being a black musician, maybe showing what our brothers and sisters out there really can do. Like, I mean, I'm not very direct or articulate in the way I'm going to say it. I'm not really good at wording things, but, you know, like, black people just get shat on.
Yeah.
And there's not enough people of color being promoted out there more than you see more white people or higher up black people. Like, you got to have a certain thing. But
So you
with
feel
this,
like
there's a true equality here. That if you really want to do it, then you can with my musical activity, as opposed to, say, other ventures that you try with barely any know-how and then some,
yeah.
I guess.
So do you feel like there are a lot of black musicians out there that do your style of music that just don't have the appropriate opportunities?
I don't know of any kind so far.
So you've
Like,
never met another
I've never met another
musician
person
like you?
that's like me,
Wow.
that is struggling to do what I do. And yeah, I mean, I don't really know how to really answer that question. No, I guess. I guess the answer to that is no. I don't think I have.
Okay. So what drew you to Jack Frost when you were at the event? Like, what were the sparks that started flying?
Okay, you see with that one, now that particular question right there, that's the moneymaker right there. What drew me to Jack Frost, okay? I like this man's flow here it's on some next level. It's unparalleled for me in my words, man. Like like his whole flow and like how he articulates in his music style, what he does and how he raps. I already had this one track I was working on. He might have mentioned it briefly, but we have a track that we're collaborating on. It's going to be on my upcoming album project that I'm working on. And I sent Jack wrote the track, told him, send me what you got, man. Just like, go all out. Like, I really want you to just like completely just hammer it home, man. And then it happened. Yeah.
You said you were studying to be a composer.
Yeah.
Do you find you have good instructors for that?
I know of some good instructors, and I've had previous.
And are you only studying hip hop, or do you study other kinds of?
I mean, I'm really studying what I'm forced to study for the most part, so basic terminology. But yeah, I'm articulating those things.
I was a music major in college, and it was not about what I was going to do. It was about what came before and how you got here.
Exactly.
And then it was about what you're going to do.
Exactly. That's basically what I'm doing.
Feel like
I already
that's
answered the
where it's
question
headed.
while you were gone.
Uh-huh.
And stuff.
Yeah, I know she had mentioned that when she was in college, she made, I don't know if you brought this up, but she made a point to study Black composers, and her teachers had never heard of these composers from 1700, 1500, 1930s, all through time there's been Black composers. I don't want to tell your story.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it was just the idea that we knew it was not just Negro spirituals and then
what's
the blues
his name?
or whatever.
Louis
And
Armstrong,
so
things like that.
went out with a purpose and found classical music composers like Rich Tower and some others, and then Samuel College Taylor and others, and just brought it up that as we studied the history of music, it wasn't all white. There was lots of folks making music, they were not all white. And so I think it was 2 years after I did this big thing where the history teacher always assigned that you had to do a dissertation on a composer. And he chose the period of music. So I went to the period of music he wanted and found a Black composer. And then told some stories, those who said Beethoven was probably Black. Bob might have been Black, and like that. But after I did my work, he was impressed. And I believe he started making sure that these names were included. And then a year or two after I did my paper, there was a Latina who did her paper on, I'm not sure, I don't think they were necessarily Mexican composers, but classical composers of the Latin tradition. And then it was everybody said, we need to make sure that he understands there's a whole world here, not just a white world, not just Germany and Italy. And there were Black people there too, so anyway, it was an interesting thing. But it was fun to be not only the student, but also
the teacher.
Well, I'm not gonna say teacher, I'm gonna say instigator.
Yeah.
Because that was at a time when Black studies hadn't taken hold yet, but it was taking hold right then. And so
She fought for that. After that, while she was in school, she marched with Dr. King.
Hey.
Yeah. She's being, she opened the door. Yeah. I'm not taking it away from you, but that's what she was doing. Yeah. So now do you feel like you think you can meet some other more Black musicians in your area, be it rock or any other genre, now that you put it out there, the press conference? Are you open to meeting other Black musicians?
I would be willing to meet anybody. I do not care. I'm being real. I'm ready for everybody.
Yeah, awesome. So, what is something that has come out of winning? What are some positive moments after that moment winning that you can remember offhand that have just been really positive for your career?
Well, I met a new batch of people. I met the one artist I'm collaborating with. I met Jack Frost. You know, we got some stuff in the works. We got one thing in the works, and it's a big surprise for some of y'all. But yeah.
Awesome. Do you have any new music coming out soon?
I have a whole album coming out in 2024.
2024?
Yep.
You gonna skip a whole year?
I sure am, because I'm gonna go back and refine everything. I'm not really sure it's the best time to really put one out the next year. After there's always something to go back and fix. There's always something to go back and be like, does this sound right? Does this sound low? Does this sound right? Am I there? I feel like I'm there, but I gotta go back because something don't sound right. Like my whole writing process and how I come up with half these things is so meticulous, and I have OCD for it. Like my OCD just takes in, and I'm just like, am I really there? Am I really not? Am I there? Am I not? And then from there, I'm there.
You're very studious. Is there, do you have a website, or how can people find you both?
I do have a website actually, and I just recently built it, finished it up, and yeah, you can find it basically anywhere. It's projectblacklist.net.
Awesome, projectblacklist.net. Any social media handles?
Oh, I got a whole thing for that. Basically, it's not a link tree, but it's close enough to that. It's the bio.cc/projectblackofficial.
Okay, cool. Tell us about your YouTube channel. You've had a lot of growth.
Yeah.
The past few weeks.
Mhm.
So, what can we expect, on your YouTube channel these next couple months?
Hopefully, I can try and squeeze out a vlog and just give more of an introduction to people and just be like, hey, man, this is Project Blacklist. This is what I do, and just do and vlog and interaction with people.
Yeah, I like the video you did at the barbecue. You did a show at a barbecue restaurant.
I did, and then that place got shut down not long after.
What? Oh, you really blew them out the water.
No. You see, it was a whole other different reason, but I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh, wow. But you did a good show.
But I did a good
show. You did a good show while you were there. So congratulations. Are you looking forward to more gigging now, or more shows, events?
I'm going to be real honest with you. That question right there, I would have to say I'm looking for a little bit more clarity. Yes, I will probably try and do at least one show every now and then, but I just need to really work on me and get me better before I can just say yes to anything.
Oh, yeah.
Being an artist is not easy. It is very constraining because everything has to be within this radius. Everything is so switched together, whilst all my needs are just basically here, while everybody else is here, and I can't find the middle ground between it.
Yeah.
So, just need to yes and no.
Okay.
So, it's a 50-50.
Yes, okay, you're being...
Yes, I'm understanding the meaning of maybe myself as an artist, but at the same time, I need to take care of myself instead of always putting myself out there. And I do more putting myself out and trying to extend ways to put myself out there than I take care of myself.
Wow. Did you learn that in school or from personal experience?
A whole bunch of things. So both. I did it for both.
Wow.
Both.
So it sounds like you're getting the college experience inside of school and outside of school, right? Yeah. That's awesome. Do you mind? Can we know how old you are, or no? No, you don't want to tell, because you're young, but you sound like you're you
really want to know?
If you want to, hey, it's a press conference.
Anybody want to ask? I'm 23.
Huh?
I'm 23.
Oh, you're 23?
I'm only 23.
That's cute. Oh, you say you're 20?
I'm 23.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cute. All right. Well, anyway, is there anything you want to tell anybody before you get out of here?
Well, for the most part, thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all for hearing me out, getting to meet me. I'm Project Blacklist. I will type my things up. Jack Frost, the mouse, the name, man. Catch our track whenever Rebirth comes around the corner.
Yeah.
And
you want to, can he be on yours too?
Yeah. Sure. Come on, bro. Yeah, man. Come on,
bro. Dreams. Essay.
Now it's the same Dreamer. That's his turn.
It's all.
Oh, do you got your cell phone so you can go live?
I do actually.
Cool. I'll be cute for you. Oh, it went out. Oh, at least it's up there though. Good,
Like
cause
it literally just like I moved my phone from the screen and then it just went blank. Then it just went back to that. No cap.
I hope it didn't. I hope it didn't delete
I think
it.
it's still. I think I clicked a different tab and it says live streaming on your far left tab. It's far left tab. Far left tab. Far left tab. No.
Oh,
there.
what?
Up.
What about it?
Up. Far left tab. It says
Oh.
live streaming. There you go. It's done.
Oh, it's still there. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he's a YouTuber. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming. Sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Shoot, man. Good old SA Dreamer up in here, bro.
Hey, right here, man.
Yeah.
A little late, but better late than never.
Yeah, always.
Yeah, you know, something going on out here in the Ridge.
So, how you doing, bro?
Oh man, you know, I'm blessed, man. Can't complain, man. I'm breathing. I'm the fam, you know. Can't complain with life, man.
I know, right? It's great. It's great.
Yeah, it is, man.
So-
What about you?
Shoot, man, I've been living life. I've been trying to keep my whole sanity together because it's wild out here, man.
Yeah, man. I hear you, man. I hear you. I'm one step ahead of you. I'm trying to do the same, trying to maintain it, you know. What's up?
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like if it's casual, like if you go to a park, she might just yeah.
Shoot, man. Let's see.
Thank you.
Try to erase.
Oh, you got it.
Should I put it up here?
I don't know.
What's going on? That's this is your phone?
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah.
Oh, it died?
Yeah.
You want to charge it?
Sure.
You got to charge it?
Yeah.
I don't have this.
I usually got a block with me, but you know, today was not prepared.
Awesome. Hey, SA.
Hey, what's up?
So where are you, before we get started with the award show questions, where are you from? Here, let's get you with this so it looks more official. There you go. People know you a winner.
I'm about to sound like this.
There you go, yeah. So, like, where are you from?
I was born in Mexico. I was born in Mexico. I was brought out here when I was little. I
Cool.
was 3 years old, so I grew up out here. Kind of like back and forth stuff, you know. My mom's lived out here in the Bay. My pops in LA, so every year would be like back and forth, you know. Until I got old enough to be like, you know what, I don't want to keep doing that anymore. And I stayed out here in Richmond, and it's been half my life out here now, so I love it out here.
What's the difference? Like, what do you like better in Richmond than LA?
Honestly, I can't say that I love I love everything about Richmond, right? But LA is a different vibe. I love both, you know, cities. I got love for like just California in general, you know, because this is where I grew up at. This is where I got all my memory at. So Richmond is just more it's more family orientated with the people that are around here than anywhere else that I've been, because I lived in Oakland as well, and it's a little crazy over there. You know? Couldn't find the right friends. I found the wrong friends, and you know, just bad choices. You know, stuff that we all go through. You know, as children growing up in hard environments. You know? Yeah, so I mean, we try to make the best of it, but we can only do so much with the little knowledge that we get. You know, from our parents that are always working 3 jobs. They don't have time for family. You know?
Yeah.
So we gotta grow up on our own then here sometimes, you know, because our parents are too busy working hard and can't give us the right time. So we look for that time in the wrong places, where in reality, you know, our parents try to give us the best they could, and we just chose the wrong way, I guess.
Yeah.
But we make the best of it. Eventually, everybody grows up. Not everybody stays the same with that same mentality. Like I know friends, a couple friends of mine that they still live in that, everything that you would think that you shouldn't be living, and there's always an age, that you got to grow up out of that. And I'm glad I reacted before, like it was too late, even though, we're still out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still out
Since
here.
you were in LA, for half your life, like, have you caught the acting bug? Have you been in any movies?
No, it wasn't really LA. It was more, it was Orange County. But I just say
That's still
LA
LA.
because it's,
That's
yeah. It's like saying you're from Fremont, but you're really from Richmond.
Yeah, big difference.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Big difference. Like San Francisco, let's say San Francisco is LA, and Richmond would be Santa Ana, where I was from.
Okay.
So a lot of people stereotype. Oh yeah, he's from LA. Nah, I just say it because it's already like, hey, he's out of Cali. That's LA. I live like not even like 30, 40 minutes away, but that's LA.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I got
so-
you.
Yeah, that's it's close to Disneyland. It's kind of like
Yeah.
almost a ghetto of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like Disneyland is like the. I don't know if you know Rodeo. Oh no, not Rodel's not. That's a bad example. Crockett.
Okay.
Yeah, like Crockett. Crockett is like Disneyland, like nice area, or also Brownie kind of.
Oh
And-
yeah.
Santa Ana would be like Richmond or Oakland, just the slums.
Okay.
But it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a lot of talent out here there's a lot of potential that goes pass by like a lot of people don't pay attention to that talent that's out here.
Yeah.
So much talent, but it's like I say, we don't get the right knowledge to the right direction.
Yeah.
So we kind of just end up doing something that's easier than hard work paying off,
Who are some of your musical influences?
My music influences I grew up in the Chicano culture, so a lot of Chicano rap, like Mexican American rappers. Of course, hip hop. Like Tupac and everybody, like Biggie, and that's always like mandatory. But as for other artists that I got influence from, it would be this group called MsEyez from Richmond,
Oh,
and
nice.
they're from the '90s, and I had the pleasure to meet one of them. So he was a big influence in my life. Like his music, it touched a lot of grounds for where I was from. Like just a life, that we try to overcome.
Cool. So as far as the My Music Black TV Awards, like, you won an award, right?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Was it the best new artist or
Um,
favorite new artist?
Yeah, I think it was a favorite new artist or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pleasure to get that award.
So what was it like when you heard them call your name?
I actually was not expecting anything. I honestly almost didn't show up, because I had other stuff. I just a lot of stuff, just happens, and I almost didn't make it, but I found the time to come by and
You found the time?
Yeah, no, it's just because it's just like sometimes life happens and you just like, wow, like I gotta make it happen.
Yeah, you got to perform. You still got to perform.
Yes, of course. Yeah, that's important to me, because it's something that I haven't really done, like a lot of performances. I just haven't really had the right resources to get out there like that until I met you guys in a way, because you guys inspire me, to get out there and go perform and do, do these events. Before this, I will.
Yeah, you got to do a show in San Francisco.
San Francisco, yeah.
Well, did you like that show?
Yeah, it was nice. It was something new.
What was new about it? What did you like about it?
Just the whole scenario of it. Like it was a club, and it was my first time performing at a club. So
Really?
yeah, it was.
No, I met you at. Well, I guess I can see how you don't think that's a club. One that I met you at.
Which one?
What venue did you play?
Sorry.
What venue did you play?
Oh, the venue.
Easy
Easy
Five.
500.
Easy 500.
Easy 500.
Yeah, they
the
want
one off. Forgot the street name, but yeah, it's a cool bar actually. I actually want to go there one time just to go relax and chill and enjoy the vibe.
Man, you should go. I think
Yeah.
he's gonna be performing there. Y'all should.
Actually, they just sent me an invite for the 22nd. They told me that if I
Yeah,
want
isn't that the day they asked you to come? Or no? Oh no, you mean this month, right?
this month, yeah.
Oh.
They told me, they sent me a link or an invitation saying that there's open slots for the 22nd.
So like people are offering all of these. They're just throwing shows at you.
Yeah,
And you're like, no.
Not necessarily like declining it, but I mean, I feel like, I mean, sometimes it's, it's hard because of, just, like responsibilities and, stuff that if you have a passion for something, you always have to like make room for it and time for it, but sometimes it's really, really hard to do all that when, you got your hands full with like work and paying all these bills and all this other stuff, where it's kind of like time is just kind of the factor where we need to find to get that going on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So, like, what was like the best thing about? What do you remember, like, while you're on stage and you're performing at the My Music Black TV Awards? Like, what do you remember feeling? Like, how did you feel?
I felt like accomplishment.
Wow.
Accomplishment because recognition, as well. When I started doing this music stuff, like I didn't push it to the extreme like I had to, like I should have. But a lot of people pushed me in that aspect. They're like, what are you doing? Like, you should be, doing this and this and that. And
Your
I
friends,
like,
my friends tell you like you should be up there.
And they seen something in me that I didn't even see in myself. I just did it honestly, just because it was just a part, to express myself, like in ways that I can't express myself in an environment full of, the people that I'm around, like it's hard to express yourself in not, I wouldn't say sentimental way, right? But I would say like in the deep level way. Like you can't express yourself and explain about like the government and all this other stuff where you really want to get out there, People don't care about that stuff. They're too stuck in their world, in their bubble, where they don't want to open their mind up.
Wow.
Yeah, and to me, like, some of my music, I have this one called Lost in Time, where it didn't get a lot of recognition, but to me, I put a lot of ideas of what's going on with like the Trump administration and like when it was back then, like what was going on with like all the children getting locked up in cages and all that. Like it was something that was being spoken of, and to me, it was a way to just put it out there, and the sad part is that nobody cared about it, which to me, I'm like, it's there, it's there, it's just, it's also on my YouTube, but I realize that people just want to hear about party stuff and other stuff. That's what, moves them in a way, but, like me, I like the deep topics, like in my music.
So kind of like Rage Against the Machine then?
I'm sorry?
Like a little bit of Rage Against the Machine meets what you know?
One more time?
Rage Against the Machine, you know that?
The Rage versus Machine.
Rage
Rage
Against
Against
the Machine.
it's a rock.
Mitchell. Oh, no, wait.
It's Rage Against the Machine.
Rage Against the Machine.
So basically you were going with that kind of concept to your
Yeah. In a way, like,
like an activist too.
Activist.
Yeah, there you go. See, there's words for it that I don't even know.
Yeah.
I just know that I feel like that, like, and you just explaining it. There's like, oh yeah, there's a group like that. We're like, oh well, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. Just a lot of stuff that needs to be said that I still haven't said it so far. Like, I gotta keep working on.
Well, I know one part of your performance that everyone remembers. You had a special guest performer.
Oh,
Is he here?
yeah, that's
Is
my
he
little
here?
man. Come here. That's my little man.
Do you want to be a rapper like your dad? No, you shy. You too shy. No.
He's gonna be he wants to be a soccer player. He's into sports.
Oh, he's like
Yeah,
a
he
sport.
loves sports. He has so much energy. He's in a boxing class right now.
Wow.
So, yeah, he's doing really good. He ran a mile in 12 minutes one day, and then the next day he ran it in 9. And his coach was like, "Yeah, you got a good one over here. You got a fast one."
Nice.
Yeah, so he's really motivated into all the athletic stuff, which I don't, I always push him and motivate him to do whatever he wants, like I'm not trying to like put an image out, you got to be this person or you got to be that person, like, you know what, he's going to make his own decisions. I just got to just guide him the right way and make sure he doesn't make the same mistakes that I've done. And that's why he has me to, just show him that, because that's something that we all need, a father figure in our life. And
yeah,
a lot of kids out here don't have that, and they look for that into gangs and drugs and all that stuff. Where it's it's sad. It's sad.
Is that something that you talked about in your music?
Yeah, I actually have. I have a couple songs like that I touch those type of topics where there's this one song that it says about like the mom having like a father and like having a deadbeat for a father, like a baby daddy, and it's and the one that ends up suffering are the kids, and that's something like in one of my sentences in one of my songs, so yeah, I touch all those topics, but like I said, it doesn't get a lot of recognition. A lot of people want to just hear party stuff and like turn up stuff, where I'm just like, okay, I'll do it, but yeah, it's something that I know I could do something else, but people want what they want, and let's give people what they want.
Yeah. So what are some good things, so you've been doing more shows, what are some other good things that have come out of your win since the My Music Rock TV Award?
Well, I'm gonna be completely honest. I've been just working nonstop, and I've just been like on my hustle and like trying to get like my money together, and I have 2 new songs that I haven't released yet, and I have a whole album. Yeah, I have a whole album that I haven't released either. It's a like a mixtape, but
Nice.
I just gotta work on like the mastering, the mixing, and all that, and I just haven't had the right official time for that. So I've just been focused on my son and my work and my family.
Who's your producer? Who's doing your mixing and mastering?
Well, I was working with this guy named Sobeys Primo, but he kind of just been on his own, thing, and I haven't really got a solid producer, as you would say. I'm just working on with myself and with my friends sometimes. Nobody knows a lot about producing but me. At first I started producing my own music, and then I ended up meeting these producers, and it wasn't as I expected.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
Did you want a drink?
So what do you do in your off time?
My off time?
Yeah.
Right here. This is my off time right here. And it's try to spend more time as I could, because when I don't work, I'm always at work. When I'm not at work, I at least try to spend some time with him, because he always tells me, "Papa, are you gonna work tomorrow?" I'm like, yes, and he gets kind of like frustrated, like, well, I don't want you to work. But like, hey, I always explain to him, like, we gotta make money. without money, you know,
So
you can't like live right, you know. So
Yeah.
I try to explain to him, and he understands. That's a good thing, you know. He's a big boy. I remind him every day, you know, he's a big boy. He needs his responsibilities going on. So you know,
He had
he knows.
It's a separate checks.
Do you have any like entrepreneurial ventures, like trying to work for yourself to make your own money?
Yeah, I actually do. I have all of, like, you know, like if you've noticed that any entrepreneur that has a business going on, they all started from an idea, right? So I got all these ideas and these resources coming up already. Like, well, not coming up. I just have them like on standby.
Yeah.
But like, you know, like pressure washing, like, you know, stuff like that. You know, like with one pressure washer, you could do a whole bunch of stuff. You could clean houses, you know, like driveways. You could like outside house. You could use that one pressure washer to do car detailing, like a whole bunch of different stuff with just one pressure washer. You know, and then that to me is just that's business to start off with. You know, and like I'm really good at cooking as well. I don't promote it. Yeah, I don't promote it much on you know, my socials and stuff, but I'm a good cook. You know, like and. You know, a lot of my friends are like, I got friends that know how to cook as well, and they're like, you know, let's just start off a catering business because, you know, like why not? Like,
be hidden.
huh?
Cause your food be hidden.
They be smacking, they be on hit. Yeah, it be like they say, it be busting. Yeah, it be busting. Yeah, like, you know, I love cooking. So I love to see people smile when they taste my food. Like, oh, like, you cooked it. Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
So, what are your, do you have a personal website or some social media accounts?
It's yeah, I do not have a a website, but that's a good idea to even bring it up because like why shouldn't I have a personal website, right?
Well, you have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
That you don't tell anybody you have, and then it's like you've been doing this for over 10 years, right?
Around there, yeah.
Because you have like some
Yeah.
videos that's been up there for a long time.
Yeah, and then I have also a SoundCloud account that it's like when I, you know, kind of like started doing this.
Yeah.
But it's just a lot of music that
But you have like a real fan base. Like I noticed, like
yeah.
they really follow you. People really check on you.
Yeah.
Like they've been checking on you for like a decade.
Yeah, I have a good fan base. You're right. It's just I don't really stay active on my social media like that. Like I noticed that there was an award for the best social media you know, like activists or whatever, like, you know, has more activity going on. I honestly don't even post anything, you know, on my social media like that, just my music and, you know, just pictures here and there, but I haven't really been on there like that, like I should, you know, like promoting myself and, you know, just putting my music out there. But as soon as I do though, like, oh, I see the love, you know.
Yeah,
I see the
and
love.
you're on Spotify.
Yeah.
You're on a couple of playlists.
Like iTunes and all
Yeah.
that stuff. So yeah, I've
Yeah,
been
me and the
working.
homies, right? That's
Yes.
your popular one.
Yeah, everybody loves that. It's
Yeah.
a short forte beat. The like Players Club. It's a Players Club beat, so it's really known. It's not copyrighted. It's really our beat that my friend actually made, and you know that's the best thing about it, that I'm actually getting royalties for that one. So that's a good thing, you know. Like, and I'm planning on doing a video for that one because everybody's been asking me for that one.
Yeah, that's on quite a few playlists.
Yeah, so
on Spotify, like I saw.
Yeah, so I'm working on that.
Because everybody was like, he said he doesn't have a social media. He wants to audition, and it turns out you've been in the game for 10 plus, and then you got all these videos. You got Spotify.
Yeah.
And if people adding your stuff to playlists, like, and you don't even push it like that, but yet you got all these fans like really trying to support you,
which is really a blessing because, you know, like before I mean, to this day I still don't do it for the fan base either, you know.
Yeah,
I never
probably
have.
should start though.
I should though. Yeah, you're right.
Start.
You're right. But it's just, I honestly just did it, like, you know, for the people that were supporting me from the beginning, like, hey bro, when you gonna put a new one? Like, all right, I got you, you know. Like, it wasn't more like for the people, like, oh, like, you know, so everybody could hear me. It was more for the neighborhood, or, you know, like for my friends to, you know, like they could like listen to my music. But you're right. Like with all these like music, these songs that I have coming up, like I have like more for fan base kind of music. So that's what I'm working on. That's my next step.
Awesome. So like so you said you're gonna film your music video for
Me and the
homies
Yes,
next. So
yeah.
the fans, stay on the lookout for Me and the
Stay
Homies.
on the lookout for Me and the Homies.
Awesome. Like thank you so much for coming. We gotta talk after this.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Giving everyone a round of applause.
Yeah. Hey, stay on the lookout. Stay on the lookout.
You can talk to everybody.
Say what's up. Say what's up, everybody.
Do they even see you?
Yeah, I can't even see it.
Oh my God, this whole time you had your camera off.
I had the camera off?
Yes.
Oh, hey, y'all can hear me though? Hey, I got like...
Do a couple more. They didn't even see any of that.
They looking, they're hearing.
Nah, man, do a couple more. Do one your poem.
You just
my
got
phone.
I just only got one comment.
You wanted it Shirley Temple, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Shirley Temple.
Yeah, it's only one. That's it.
Yeah, do your poem. I have to still do that, so just don't mind me. But yeah, so your fans can see you. You keep turning your back on your fans. Like the whole time the screen was black, and now he finally here, so he won't disappoint you. All right, do your freestyle or your poem, whatever. It's gonna be lit.
I was thinking of one. I could probably just acapella something that I have going on, All right, here's one that I actually have. I made the song to it already, and it's gonna be up so soon. It starts off. They call us crazy for the lives that we live in. There's nothing we could do. We grew up a little different. Some call it the hood, some call it the hood, but all I see is my environment. Particle of God, just send them suckers to retirement. I be smashing on the highway, dodging all them highways, taking risky chances at the end. Only time pace catches in the rich by the water in the bay. It's a deadly habitat where my perros have to pray. Si piensan que no estamos al tiro, se equivocan. We burning on casquillos the way we burning la chora. We throwing the dados the way we live this vida loca. Perdí un chingo the homies from the circus y la chota. What else can I do? I sit back and hit the boot. Continue my ways, where the fucked up attitude. I repeat to them soldados, pour this chela just for you. I don't think they understand me when they're about to spit the truth. So I keep up on rolling, with the kind of chela flowing. Hoping for better days, but don't know where I'm going. It ain't easy being a G in these northern Cali streets. Dodging la muerte que es not my police. I got caught up with a quick from the fucking RPD. Now the homies fucking up, and it's all eyes on me. These haters just won't stop until this about the 6 feet deep. That's why I'm rolling with the punches guarded up on their knees.
Like, yo, I want you to sing like that. And then I just sing you guys something like that.
I got you.
Yeah,
This is the second verse. This is the second verse. It's a risky situation when you're playing with your life. La vida es a gamble, like when you're throwing the dice. They ask me what I do before I sit back and reply. I'm just worried about my fans getting chips and getting high. So bro, patches ain't gonna define this battle. I forget it with a token that homie ya rato. Back to the rutina, trying to fill up the platos. That my morros dando más la situación está gacho. It ain't nothing to a G, cause it's always a comeback. I was raised up in the slums where you really hear guns clap. In and out the kitchen, and I just I done that. Gangsta fundamentals got me smoking loud patch. Now I'm a little bit older and I'm creeping in silence. I'm looking for a damn bitch, not a hog with mileage. The brothers pull up while they got to treat us with violence. Kids running the street with no father figure of guidance. That's it. Yeah.
If you got one more part,
I do.
like one more.
I do.
Yeah, you look at me like, okay. If you got one more verse, even if it's another song, because like everybody's feeling you. See, you got to give your fans more and more, because they be waiting for you.
My life ended.
There you go, too. One more.
I got you. I'm thinking the one as we speak. I'm over here like, which one should I do?
Oh, do they have any questions for you?
No, it stopped.
Oh, it stopped? Oh, 'cause
It stopped. I don't know what happened.
All right, let me see. I'm gonna help you. Q&A.
You know what? I think I might have to. Let me see, because I'm gonna have it on your live, or this is your YouTube, huh?
It's on my personal YouTube, and then we got this one here.
Okay, there you go. See, that's the one.
Let's make sure.
Yes.
There we go.
Too many. Trying to find the less rated R one that I could find.
Oh, okay. Well, artistic freedom here. So.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah, but I never heard it, so.
Yeah, so I'm trying to find the one that I can see that it's less. Okay, here's one that I never actually did.
Okay.
No. All right. This one is actually one that I got pending, and this is one of the ones that I have, the ones that I told you about that I have like a deep topic kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So this is it. That I have a beat for it and everything, but I'm gonna just acapella it. So here it goes. Sophisticated chola board, I'm just another sinner, captivated by this vida, tampoco ain't no beginning. Just to break it little about the homie, I'm really trying to make it. Got this love within my quarter, not even these streets can take it. I came from the realest, don't see that around the mo. Everyone in their feelings, I'm trying to be about my dough, but the government don't let us, trying to keep us in oppression. That's why we packing all these weapons and having these badass sessions. What else can we do? This crazy vida ain't no surprise. We done lost a couple homies, now we pray up to the sky. I ain't yapping about my realness, I'd rather just let it show. I'm facing these oppositions and another obstacle. These officials can't be trusted. They're trying to put us in a cage. And if that ain't enough, they trying to send us to the grave. It's a fucked up as well about the rich and the poor. That's why I'm sipping my Mickey's two fallen soldiers I pull. And then here's the second verse right here. All right. This negativity, homie, is really just a state of mind. What do you do? Double up and up. Stay up on your grind. If you don't do it, what the afraid of what the fuck you do it for? Either get it out of feeling, fucking get it from my hoe. I be contemplating when the devil knocking on my door. Once he get a hold of me, it's like he ain't trying to let go. But I'm keeping it moving. I do it better than before. Don't ever set up a undercooked broke hoe. We some kings around here, and I just started to let them know we drink that brown or the clear. As long as we stay up on our toes, cause these streets ain't no joke. See the big mouth always spoke. Can't take shit from me, although you can take some notes, cause I'ma keep doing my thing. Even if I had to bang it, I ain't even tripping. Never had to leave my ears ringing, chilling with my carnales. And it's a mellow afternoon. Papa Chella hit the dope and I take her to the moon. I'm cloud nine all the time while I'm bumping all these tunes. Out of my mind, lost in time while I'm really getting through. We gon' make it out the ghetto. What's my mission? And me beat the how my son away from gangs porque de aquí no hay salida. And then this is the last verse, little, you know. And while I suffer in silence, I'm trying to see another day. Survival of the fittest, and I won't be second place. Just another bottle starving. I'm trying to get something to eat. It could be what it be, as long as it come with some cheese. Choleando con mis carnales. I don't think it's fun to stop. No nos vamos a retirar until we make it to the top. Stay ready with the banging when we out here in the streets, booking them down, putting it down. Richmond, ML13. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
Your fans are loving that. Like,
Yeah.
your fans want you to do this like all the time.
Yeah, no, they do. That's something I haven't done, but that's something that I have to get started, you know, with.
Give me your card.
That's your card, right?
You all right?
Okay. Yeah, no, everything's good.
Okay.
It's a little hungry.
Well, it's your time. If anybody, everybody looking down. If you guys have any questions for SA Dreamer, feel free to ask. Here on YouTube, I had to go live on my own personal YouTube channel. We have somebody in the chat, but they're not asking me questions. But if anybody wants to ask S.A. Dreamer a question, or Jack Frost, or any of the other artists here, let us know. We're here. And we only gotta, we can stretch the time out if you can. So, yeah, and if you want to freestyle again, you're more than welcome, because I know people are feeling it. But you had your fans on your channel. But.
Yeah, no, I did. It was a couple of them, but I turned my back on them.
You gotta stop.
I gotta stop.
So, are you interested in doing the show with TJ? I think he's doing a show on the 3rd.
On the 3rd?
I think that's
November?
Because he's doing the Easy Bar. I'm gonna call it SA.
Easy Bar 500?
Yeah, Easy 500.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so awesome. So, is there any, when you're done with that, like you can come back up and sing, or if you have your guitar or something, if you want to freestyle or anything, you sure can while we're live on the GRM Honors.
Oh, okay. All right. So I got one that I'm working on with Project Blacklist. So and this one was for a track that I'm working on. I'm almost done with it, called The Enforcer. Set up. You know Jay Frost, the article. I come through with an arsenal. Shoot a clown in the mouth like a carnival. You be stuck to the shell like a barnacle. No words, but I still call it audible. Pull a chick real smooth like an Arnie pull. War with me, you comical. His majesty is too honorable. This the end of your chronicle. This scene is kerosene. Grounded out, then light a match. Now your body hot. How you liking that? Ain't no way in hell that you can come to me and still think you'll win. The Exorcist, the Grudge, the Ring. Examples of how your body have been. I am a force of nature. Just call me your drip tsunami. Lost in the wave like Lunette, who just can't seem to find a Molly. Ragdoll your whole career from Fayetteville right up to Raleigh. A mutant psychopath that'll make you call out for your mommy. So sorry. And then let's see. I'm a cyberpunk that's hopeless, a mercenary, a soldier roguish. I built myself, I'm loaded. You would think it's my psychosis, but I'm in all control, linked up to all the codes. I'm Ermac wielding Cento. I'm calling all the souls. Alpha male vibes, cut your lives to protect your melon. It's Jack Skellington exploring flows just like Magellan. Oh yeah, we got it. Alpha male vibe, so cut lies and protect your melon. It's Jack Skellington exploring flows just like Magellan. My worth I used to question, crushing me like every second, but now I'm using my depression like a fucking weapon. My crack music is cooking these fiends with lyrics and killer schemes. I said you can rap better than oops, not even in your dreams. Tatted with symbols that protect me from this evil scene. Confront demons so much you should call me Constantine. Man, I'm trying to tell you, boy. I'm working on it. I got all this stuff together. So, I love y'all. Just keep it up.
Oh, somebody came in. Hey, what's up? I can't see your name, but I see you. I think his name is Crown something. Say hi.
Crown. Yo, what's good?
I can't see the rest of your name, Crown, but we see you. If you have any questions, they're definitely here to do a Q&A. So just say you can say so. So yeah, you want to play the Enforcer and you want to rap over the Enforcer right now, or on a cell phone?
Sure.
Because we could do that.
I have that. I think I have the album version somewhere lying around.
Okay.
Cool.
I might have it just like
This is gonna be dope because this is gonna be the first place that you guys are gonna see this.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry.
It's gonna be epic.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Oh, I did see the album version. You know.
Shoot, man, I'm actually kind of mad because I lost my live.
You lost it?
Yeah, my live is gone. So so sad.
Stevie Wonder floating in the room. Oh, how do you guys feel about Coolio?
I'm sad.
Yeah.
I'm sad that he wasn't old.
No, like he was definitely.
He's like what, 30 something?
He was 56.
Holy shit.
No, he's 30 something.
I don't know.
Nah,
don't know.
20s in the 90s.
Yeah.
His 20s and the 30s.
Yeah, he's
In the 90s.
Oh, you wanted to rap with me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Are they able to hear it?
I don't know if they, but I don't have a speaker.
And is this your? Yeah. Okay. Ah,
Oh, so
I know, right? They killing me. They killing me now. Bam, got it.
He's ready for this one.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
If you close to the thing so they can hear it better. You know Jay Frost the article. I come through with an arsenal, shoot a climb in the mouth like a carnival. You be stuck to the shell like a barnacle. No words, but I still call it audible. Through the check will smooth like an Arnie pull. War with me, you comical. His majesty is too honorable. This the end of your chronicle. This magazine is kerosene. Light it out, then light a match. Now your body hot. How you liking that? Ain't no way in hell that you could come to me and still think you'll win. The exorcist, the grudge, the ring, examples of how your body have been. I am a force of nature. Just call me your drip tsunami. Get lost in the wave like you just can't seem to find a Molly. Ragdoll your whole career from Fayetteville right up to Raleigh. A mutant psychopath that'll make you call out for your mommy. Sorry. The enforcer. The enforcer. The enforcer. The enforcer. A cyberpunk is hopeless, a mercenary, a soldier roguish. I lose myself, I'm loaded. You would think it's my psychosis, but I'm in all control. Linked up to all the codes. I'm Ermac, Will, and Cento. I'm calling all the souls. Alpha male vibes, cut lies, protect your melon. It's Jack Skellington, exploring flows just like Magellan. My worth I used to question, crushing me like every second. But now I'm using my depression like a fucking weapon. My crack music is constantly hooking these things with lyrics and killer schemes. You could rap better than hoops, not even in your dreams. Tatted with symbols to protect me from this evil scene. I confront demons so often, you should call me Constantine. I'm seeing things, but I'm never losing perfect focus. My moral compass has me confused on what my role is. Cause even I have to ask sometimes, like, what's my motive? Cause I go like it, if I'm pushed, I get ferocious. Hoping you can you understand that I'm the dopest? I came a long way from being shocked at my diagnosis. Yeah, so that's what I got so far. I'm working on one more. I'm working on one more verse. This one's gonna be super dope. This one's gonna be super dope.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna exit.
Oh yeah, man, that was gonna be
Apparently,
super dope. All
everything
right.
we just left after that, like the lights are on and nobody's home.
That was on, so that's called The Enforcer.
Yes.
And
Well,
that's a
that's-
sneak
that's-
peek.
Yeah.
Got a sneak peek?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome.
You got a sneak peek of what's to come, man.
And on that club.
And you guys heard it first on My Music Black TV. Legends in the making, guys.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Awesome. Awesome. So
Yeah, I
this
can't
is
wait
a
to
high
perform
note.
it.
Thank you, Project Blacklist, Jack Frost, S.A. Dreamer, Miss Manuel for all coming through. Wasn't somebody else here earlier? I don't remember. All right, but thank you. Oh yeah, Antonio. Yeah. So yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in, and all of those who are tuning in late. But that's fine because y'all didn't know I was going live. But hey, and thank you, MB, for letting me use your thing, your Instagram handle. Bye. And if y'all got questions, it's kind of too late. Bye. Shoot. Don't. Oh, no.
Bring it in. This man, I feel like this man carries a blowtorch on him 24/7, bro. Every time, anything this man touches, bro, he's either putting him in ice, he's putting him in ice pit, bro.
I messed something up. I naturally, whenever the phone messes up, I naturally press the off button.
Oh.
And
Your size.
so she's leaving right now.
So they're a handful, man. They're a handful.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, they're together, and he's not leaving. He's just over. Okay, so yeah, you can tell him. It's not paused on purpose.
So when we have a party of 10 or more, we have to add gratuity on for the server because it's a large party, even if you're paying separate, because it's a bigger party. And I just wanted to let everybody know that they have the gratuity on the show. So,
Oh,
thank you.
Because I pay my bill already.
Oh, you already paid, did you pay by credit card?
Cash.
You paid by cash? Did you add the gratuity onto that?
Well, I mean, the waiter, charge for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell
this thing is paused. It's because the connection broke. Well, they gave us one free because we didn't do our stuff. Because they have to have a big party. So they charge $300 with the eating size. So like they just, just tip.
So are we supposed to bring them something?
That's just something that our restaurants do when it's like big.
But my question is like,
I don't know.
because they charge me.
They just saying to tip. Give them a nice tip. Yeah, that's all they're saying. Yeah, just give them a nice tip. That's all they're saying. Yeah. Remix for feed videos. Instagram is dead, y'all.
You have no idea.
Instagram is.
Like, their customer,
I
customer service is so bad. You can't just call them on the phone.
No, you can't call because you can't call Facebook.
You can't call Facebook, you can't call it. So you can't even, man, I think.
Yes.
18 likes, huh? Okay. Awesome. Oh, they heard it. All right, y'all. Y'all are so cool. How do I end this? Oh, end stream. Hey, TJ, talk to them. I know, like you already did, but like, just say something cool.
Greetings.
Bye. Yeah, like my live stream don't be popping like on Instagram. Yeah, y'all gotta start popping. For me. All right. S.A. Dreamer. All right, y'all.
MsEyez, I'm gonna get going too.
All right.
Getting late.
Yeah.